welcome to the NEC for Lancaster Insurance's Classic Motor Show. Let's spin this camera around and show you what we're looking at. This show is monstrous. We're in Hall 5, I believe. This is the third part to this series that I've done. This is going to be a very long video, and we're going to see some crazy cars, but we just got to work our way through here down to where the cars are. So here we are, coming to our first car stall. In this hall, we are going to have a whole range of motors. There's going to be a lot of American stuff in here as well, including a Superbird, which is one of the reasons I'm down here. I have been talking for the last 4 hours, so if it sounds like my voice is starting to go, it is. But check this out. What have we got? Rolls-Royce. How nice is this? Like I said, this is the show that you don't see these motors anywhere else. Okay, London to Brighton run was last week, and you may have seen something like that there, but we got the AA sidecar motorbike here. How nice is this? This video is going to be fast paced. It's going to be a lot of looking around and maybe not very long at each individual car, but that's because this show is huge. I'm talking 7 halls of cars, of stalls, of motorbikes, of everything. I mean, I don't even know what this is, but it's big. Oh, military vehicle right through here. Check this thing out. We won't be spending too long on each single vehicle, mainly because this is such a big show. If I did, we're never going to get round all of this. But we got the military section here. How massive is this? It's a 6-wheeler as well. Imagine this thing pulling up on the shores. Floating fortress, this thing. And got big propeller at the back. How crazy is this? But this show is huge, and there is loads of cars here that we're going to be looking around. So it's going to be a very quick walk around, and I want to try and make this video. It's basically, this is me looking around the show. I'm talking over it, and I'm filming it as I go, mainly because I haven't got enough time to be filming everything and actually seeing the show. So we're going to do this all in one long take. We've done the other 4 halls so far. We've still got more to do, but we're working our way through. This is just going to be a very quick look around what the show has to offer. I want to try and give it sort of a perspective as if you'd come to this show yourself. I want you to be able to have a bit of an experience of what it's like coming here to Birmingham to the NEC and coming to the Classic Motor Show. It really is one of them premier shows of the year. It's one of the last ones of the year as well. We're in November, and there isn't many shows left this year, but this is the big one. This is the one that people seem to call the end of season show. Now, we got the Lambrettas all up here, a whole load of the little motorbikes. Check this out. We have everything here. We've been through Hall 1, which had supercars, GT40s, AC Cobras, Lamborghinis. It had Porsches, it had everything in it, all the Jags. There was everything in that hall. And now we're in, I think, Hall 7, and we've got one of the biggest lineup of Lambrettas that I've seen for a while. When the Lambretta boys go out, they normally go out, and they go out in style, and they go out with a lot of them. But in the background there, can't quite see it, but we have iconic auctioneers. They are doing all of the auctions today, and there's a lot of vehicles that are up for sale, all going through the auctions. Some of the cars go through at ridiculously high prices, but we're not going to be looking at anything in particular for too long, unless it's something I like, mainly because otherwise I'm not getting around this show. It's that big. It's currently 2:30 on the Saturday. We've been filming for the last 4 hours, I think. We got in here about 10:30, and I've done 2 other videos so far, or I filmed anyway. My battery has run down to about 50%. I've got 200% battery on this camera. It's dual battery, so that's why I say 50% and 200%. 2 batteries, 100 plus 100, 200% battery. But we're just looking around at what we have here, to trying to work out what order to do all of this in, and working your way through people. It's not easy, but we're going to try our best, try and give you an experience for what it's like actually going through the Classic Motor Show here. Because there's so many cars to see, so much on offer, so many car clubs down here as well. We got all of the, what is it, these are the Sinclair 5s, these are, aren't they? They got a whole load of these down here. They always have their stall each year. We've got the little go-karts here, all kitted up on disc brakes all round. Tektronic shifting, got everything down here. Now this is the hall with a lot of bikes and a lot of the American stuff, so this video has started off with a lot of the motorbikes so far, and there is a lot more to be seen, so we're going to keep making our way through this. I've got 2 more halls to do, and then we're going to be heading off this evening because we got another thing we're going to try and get to if we can. But yeah, load of bikes. We've even got a rally chopper down here, a couple of rally chopper bikes, all for sale, push bikes. Got a whole load of the new reproduction signs here as well. And now, let's get to a bit of outlaw angular drag racing. Check this photo out. This is on the strip down at Santa Pod. How cool of a photo is that? And we've got a lot of the hot rods here. Now, these are incredibly fast. These go down, 100 and plus mile an hour down at Santa Pod. These are incredibly fast motors. How nice are these? All motors that I've seen multiple times in person at Santa Pod mainly, and a few other shows. But we got big car club of them down here. Outlaw Angular are down here today. Just check it out. How mad is that? Power these put out is incredible as well. Like I said, 100 plus mile an hour cars these are. Most of them wheel lifting as well. Really are something special, these cars. And I can see what's going to be my car of the show just in the distance over there. As we come to, is this the Corvette Club here? We've got a few of the Corvettes, so I'm guessing this is the Corvette Club. Now, this I will take some time on. I like the American cars a lot myself. One in particular, again, like I said, I can see in the distance, and that's going to be the one that receives a lot of the video from today. And we've also got a whole load of clothing here for sale. How cool are all the American cars down here. We've got the massive Cadillac. How nice is that? As we walk our way over to the Mopar Muscle Association stand, and what is going to be my car of the show, the 1970 Plymouth Superbird, which I have actually been out in this car before. And yeah, this car goes fast. 4-speed shifter, 440 underneath. Good seeing it out. He also got on to the cover of Classic American. And so a quick stop off to chat with some people. How's it? 1970 Plymouth Superbird, genuine one as well. It's going to be the only one down here at the show today. And there ain't many in the country altogether, so very rare sight to be seeing out. On the MMA here, we have a whole collection of very nice cars down here. Be cool to get mine in here one day. It's not of the show condition, or it's just a satellite, so wouldn't really fit the criteria for getting in down here. They've got very limited space. But it'd be cool to get it down here one day. So pretty much the same cars as they had down here last year. Superbird weren't down here last year, so that's a new addition to the stall. And on my left we have a whole load of American police cars, which we shall be having a look at just in a moment. But this show always has some of the best cars that you will ever see anywhere, especially in the UK. we do have a rather limited stock of cars here, so getting them all out in one place, very cool. So here's a lot of the American police cars. We have what looks to be Trump on the floor from the little mask they've got there. We got all the American police cars though. We got a few Mustangs around as well. How nice is this? You do get some mint cars down here. Always worth coming down, having a look. And we also have Classic American with their car of the year, or multiple cars of the year. We're actually going to go and sign up to get another year's worth of Classic American membership, because you get free merchandise if you do that today. So I'm going to pause the video and we're going to go sign up. Classic American always has an awesome monthly magazine which has all of the details for a lot of the shows coming up, a lot about each individual car as well, who owns them and the story behind them. A whole load of good information that you get in Classic American each month. I've even had my car in Classic American I think 2 or 3 times. So yeah, we've done pretty well. So I'm not sure when they're having their Car of the Year award, but it must be coming up soon at some point. But always a lovely set of cars down here. We've got the big Chevy pickup here as well. And you've got this little, I don't know what this is, a little bike thing. It's a bit different, isn't it? So yeah, we'll keep looking around. I can see the General Lee over in the distance on the American Auto stand. Always a nice selection of cars down here though, especially the American stuff. That's what I like. Always good seeing them out. Wherever you go, MMA is always about. So, you know, that's MMA's over there and Classic American here. There's a whole load of good people all around our scene. So we'll work our way back through and we'll go have a look over at the other American stand. Just got our stuff from Classic American. We got another Trump figurine here and another one lying on the ground next to all of the American police cars. Here we have a whole set of DeLoreans as well, Back to the Future. This one's with all of the lights, all of the kit on it, all dressed up, has the flux capacitor inside as well, proper movie car. And then we have a stock DeLorean, brushed aluminium on it, and another one. We got quite a few of them down here. There's surprisingly a few DeLoreans there are in the country. We have the DeLoreans Owners Club, which it might actually be this lot here. Ah yeah, there we go. Like I said, DeLorean Owners Club, they are down here. Of course, they'd be the ones with the free DeLoreans on the stands at the NEC, wouldn't they? But we're working our way through, and we've got, I think, 1 or 2 hauls left to do. We got a couple of the drag racing Willis coupes. How cool are these? Massive, monstrous things. And again, these will be very fast cars, most likely racing down at Santa Pod. Big, powerful motors. Again, quite a few of these I haven't actually seen before, as far as I can think. I don't recognise these. Big motors though, and just check that out. And so as we walk through, we got the Camaro down here as well. We've got Cadillac as well, and we're working our way through. We've got a lot more cars to be seeing. I think we've got one more haul to be doing. I mean, we've got the big Bel Air down here, Chevy Bel Air, not Cadillac. I'm getting very tired at this point. We've had a lack of sleep, but you know, always good getting out to the shows. We've got General Lee down here. Was this the one that was up for sale recently? Wouldn't be surprised if this was the one that was up for sale recently. It's got a MAGA hat on the dashboard, and it's got what's got to be a big Confederate flag on the roof. And we got one of the Oldsmobiles down here. How nice is this? So this is the cool thing about the hall that we're in. This is pretty much all American car stuff, and also seems to be where they're offering you to buy tables and chairs, as well as American cars. Again, there is a very odd mix down here at the NEC of what you get car-wise and all the other random things that they have for sale down here. You can see we got even more parking outside. Quite a few Bentleys out there as well. So we're going to continue to walk our way through here at the NEC Classic Motor Show. We might as well do the centre section and we'll work our way back onto this outside bit. I don't think I'm going to get all of these cars in. There's still way too much to film down here, but we're doing our best. We've got the John Players Special down here. And this is all part of the NSRA stand, National Street Rod Association. How cool is this? Got one of the slingshot dragsters as well. Now I think this has got to be one of the cars of the show. The 30s Model A sedan here. Wow. Never seen this before. How nice is this? Now, I love the Superbird, obviously. So, Superbird comes first in my opinion for everything, but let me get away from my Superbird prejudice. I think this, out of everything I've seen in the entire show, this by far to me is the motor that wins it for me. If I had to pick a motor that I think won the whole show, it's this. That is incredible. Never seen this one before. And underneath as well. Let me check that out. Yeah, by far, this is the one that wins it for me. If there was a motor I'll be taking home, I'd like to be having this. Wow. Check that out. So, quick stop off to have a look at what I'm calling my car of the show. To be honest, like, that is just completely stunning. I mean, there are some insanely cool motors in this section. I mean, like, check this Jaguar out as well. Paintwork on this, just as nice. Everything about these cars here, really stunning. I mean, check the interior out, everything about it, even details down to the doorstop with the logos. How nice. Really got to be, out of the entire show, best section there has been by far. And that is still just stunning to me. Loving that. Do love a bit of shiny paintwork, but that itself, some real special motors here. And all ones, again, I don't think I've actually seen before, which really is a surprise to me. Got quite a unique looking bed here. Liking all that. All raises up to expose what's underneath. Yeah, these by far, these are all gotta be some crazy show-winning cars, these. But we got a lot more to look around here, and all of my camera kit is slowly dying and running out of charge, so I'm gonna actually have to power through here quite a bit faster than I wanted to, because I've still got to film one entire hall and the rest of here. So we're going to have to go through here a bit quicker than we've done so far. But this is just going to be looking around what is here very briefly. Like I said, I can't spend tons of time down here because the cameras are actually starting to run out of battery. How cool is this?
So all the ones a bit like a transformer. So you've got 12 volts in, that's generates high volts, low high volts.
How cool is all this? Actually, I should have come to this hall first. Always ultra cool stuff here. It's where I should have started filming, but oh well, you live, you learn, didn't you? So we're just going to keep walking around quickly because, like I said, this camera's running out of battery and I've still got one big haul to do. And also, I am incredibly tired, and what is the time now? It's now 3 o'clock. We actually only have I think they kick us out at, well, the hall I need to get, the last hall shuts at 5, or the walkway to the last hall shuts at 5. So I actually better, hurry up with getting round here. But this video is going to be a brief overview of everything down here anyway, and this is going to be getting briefer as we go because, like I said, got a few things we need to do. How cool is this? On a full-on rotating table. I'm liking that. That's cool. We got some more of the war era type Jeeps down here as well. We're just working our way through all of these club stands down here. Next year, if I'm down here next year, I'm starting on this hall first like I usually do, and then I'm going to work my way out to the other halls. But at least this year I actually did look at the other halls and properly filmed them. Usually I film this hall and the Ford hall, and then that is pretty much all I film, and I say, right, now I'm done filming. Today I've filmed nearly every single hall that there has been. Hence why my camera's run out of charge. I managed to do the walk around of the hayride, which is over 2 hours long, and I've done a lot more filming than that today. Got a couple of the Mazdas down here as well. Ferrari in yellow as well. Next to the Wolsey Owners Club. A lot of yellow and black on their colour range here. We're just going to keep doing the corner stands here. We've got more trade stalls just down here. Not entirely sure what these ones are selling. These look like they are selling clothes by the looks of it. We've got the Mini down here. And we've got a lot of people waiting for, not sure, something. As we have Bang a Gong by T-Rex playing in the background. So hopefully we don't get a copyright strike on that. We will see what happens. but even more projects being built in the works, or full restos all around. You've got some of your old commercial recovery vehicles down here, Morris commercials. How cool are these? Really wish I'd actually started in this hall, because this has the coolest vehicles I think I've seen all day. Especially the NSRA, was it 30s hot rod? That was lovely. Really, my car of the show. Which, rare for me to say. Normally I'm just blinded by a nose cone and a wing and say Superbird hands down, but no, that was something special. Just like the paintwork on the Volkswagen here. Very nice. So we got these outer rows. Just to continue round, let me check my battery. We're on 44%. So we're going to have to finish this up quite a bit quicker, because I've got to get to the other hall and make sure this camera don't run out of battery. But as you can see, it is so busy down here. We're just going to have to go in and out of these stalls and rows here, just so we can actually get around all of this. We've got a whole load of the beach buggies down here. We got someone up on the stage now, so no idea who that is. But we got them up on the stage talking, and we're going to get away from that, because that is very loud. As we work our way through all the crowds, like I said, this is a hard show to get around with the amount of people that there are here. Just trying to weave your way in and out of all this. It takes a lot of effort. We've come back to the beach buggies with their metal flake. Check it out, orange metal flake next to purple metal flake. Loving this. Gotta love a bit of bling in your life. We got a zebra pattern as well. And we also got a gold metal flake here as well. All the beach buggies do have metal flake, which is always nice to see. You don't see tons of metal flake out anymore. We got Santa Pod Raceway. We got the racing tree set up here. Cool setup. Really liking the picture of this with the burnout stage they've made just there. How cool is that? As we work our way down here, we're going to go to the right. I think we've done most of the cars on our left. But I'm going to have to speed this up, because the camera hasn't actually got enough battery to go through this anymore. I need to get another battery for this camera. The camera's got like tons of battery in it, but I've been filming so much today that, it can't film everything. So much today. And I've also been filming in a different colour profile to try and save battery life, so hopefully that has helped. Now, what cars have we got doing the teddy bear charity sort of run today? We shall have a look. Great selection of cars down here. Next year I'm always doing this all first. Got the E-Type, got the Bentley, got the Lotus just coming in through the entranceway there. Also, for driving around there, they, it's you don't make any money off it or anything. It's all charity related. Cool fun. Not done it myself, but it's a cool thing. I've heard from people that do it. It's quite a cool thing. Loving the little setup under here on the hood of the Beetle. Got very nice Volvo there. You've got ultra dark blue on the Volvo sitting there as well. And we got Saab Owners Club we've come to here. Got one of the Volvo commercials here. big truck. We got more of the Saabs as we work our way through the Saab section here. So it's keeping it brief, keeping it quick. We're just going through everything. I ain't got enough battery or enough time to give everything in here the full walk around that I'd like to give it. Done for some of the other halls, but you know, it's too big to show, way too big to do it all in one day. But I have done a lot more of it this year than I have done in previous years. Gone past the Volvo Owners Club. Actually, no, I think this is all Volvo Owners Club here. Check out the number plate, ST1. And it is the original TV car. So we'll continue walking through here. More to see. This is all Dream Rides by Sporting Bears. We've got green Lambo just driving through over there. We've got even more pristine cars. You can just see how busy this show really is. So many people, so many cars, so much to look at. Really is impossible to get everything in one day. Especially when your camera's running out of battery and you've been doing it for the last 4 hours anyway. So this hall is a little bit smaller than the other halls, which helps because it actually lets us get through here a bit quicker than other halls. You can still see there's tons of people down here. It's still packed out massively. There's still loads of cars, but it's just that bit smaller than the other halls that we have done today. But there's still huge amounts that we haven't even looked at yet. I don't even know how many steps we've done. How many steps we've done today? Can't even see. But we've done a monstrous amount, I know that. Yeah. Got another one of the American car stands here. We got the red Dodge Viper. We got BMW Police Blood Bike. We got the nice Capri and the Ford Chevy van. What is it? Yeah, 4-panel van. I always get mixed up on these. And again, this is lovely, lower to the floor. Another one I don't think I've ever seen before. Really nice. And we've come back to the Classic American stand on our left, so we're going to continue up onto the right through the actual Corvette Club stand. And we see someone that we know, so we're going to have a stop and have a chat. So we've had a quick stop off at the Corvette Club stand to have a chat with a few of the owners, all great people and really nice cars. Love them all. And getting to see them all. I was talking to the ones on the stall and they said none of these cars have been on this stall before. So it's quite a unique mix this year. But always very nice looking cars. Would like a Corvette. They do have real nice style to them. Do really like the Corvettes. All of the range as well, from the classic to the modern. Corvettes have always kept a very nice, timely look. Whether you have a modern or a classic Corvette, they've always kept that core shape and style to them. Really suits them. We've got the Mustang Owners Club here, which I don't think we've done their stall yet, so let us have a quick check around what they have here. Now, I want to say this is a Mustang 2, I think. These are quite a unique car, very rare you see these. Ah, it is a Mustang 2 as well. You don't see the Mustang 2s out very often, or at least I don't see them at many of the shows. They've got that slightly different look to them, opposed to the conventional sort of Mustangs that again are incredibly rare. But compared to the rest of the Mustangs that, you know, you do see more often certain shapes and styles. But we haven't got loads left to do in this haul. What we'll do, we'll go down this row here because we haven't done anything on the right, and we have some real nice cars down here, like the Sunbeam here, a lovely blue. We got a gal driving it as well. Got some lovely cars down here. We haven't done these ones on the right as far as I know, but we'll be working our way back round. We've got the Sinclairs on our left. We've got a little black and red one, Rolex one down there as well, which I haven't seen before. But we have done the cars on our left here. I believe we have. I'm getting very tired. It's been a very long day. I've had very little sleep, which wasn't a sensible idea. I knew I was coming out here today, but oh well. I've been mainly having to do early nights all week due to uni, and when it is not uni time, I normally stay up because, hey, I've got a lot of things I like doing. We've got a lot of hobbies, a lot of mates to chat to, a lot of things to do, and then you've got the car shows on top and editing all that, and coursework for uni as well. You know, it all adds up, all takes time. Yeah, we do what we can. But continuing on our way around this hall, we got, it looks like 3 more rows. Now, how much battery we got? 35%. Right, I'm really going to have to finish this haul up quite sharpish because this last 35% is pretty much going to have to be put into the Ford haul, because that really, I mean, that might be the video that does the best. It was the video that did the best last year. Whether I can repeat that this year will be questionable. We shall see. Hey, you never know. We can only but try, can't we? I hope you have been enjoying this series of videos. I mean, who knows, maybe someone has watched all the 3 parts, 4 parts when I do the final haul. I mean, to be fair, I think it is quite a comprehensive overview of the entire show, showing off everything that is here. I can't imagine there's many other people doing a like full-on walk-around like we're doing here. Mainly because I know how long this has taken, how much dedication this takes, and additionally how much battery time and, you know, physical actual energy this takes to be able to do. Especially talking over it. My voice is not going to be good by the end of today. I shall live though. However, you know, we'll be fine. Is it micro bangers, something like that we have here? As we got some of the cars which are all on the teddy bear racing run type thing. So we're going to head back now towards the top of the hall, and this will pretty much finish off the mainly American car haul here. But you can see, if you've watched the videos and you've watched this one so far, it really is amazing what you get down at this show. Basically for like 3 or 4 days. You know, they get the cars in here on Thursday. The cars pretty much have to be gone on Tuesday. It's quite amazing how much of a setup and how much time it's taken just to have this all gone in a few days. You know, they got another show, or they will have another show in here later on. Not today, or, you know, but later on in the week, or maybe next week, there'll be something else on. So, it's always a constantly changing hall, constantly changing exhibits. We've got the Flintstones car down here as well. This is everything down here. No matter what you want to see, everything is down here. Including a whole load of Morris Minor Millions in the same paint colour. That is quite a sight. One I haven't actually ever seen before. That many Morris Millions in one place, all in the same colour. That is quite impressive. But like I said, unfortunately I can't spend as much time as I'd like, you know, reading the signboards or anything like that, because I'm on 31% battery. My microphone's lasted really well, but then that isn't recording 4K footage at 24 frames a second on a standard colour profile either. So I would expect the microphone to last a lot longer than the camera. The camera I'm using is a tiny little thing, but it has big battery on it. And the battery is actually like interchangeable, so you can just stick a new battery onto it, which is something I could do and probably will do in the future. Just buy a basically like an extending power pack for it. Something I'm going to look into doing, because that gives you an extra 100% battery, which I've burnt through, and currently burning through the camera's battery itself. So we're doing our best here just to keep getting real. But I think this will bring us to a close on the sort of American car stall.
You're right.
Thank you. On the American car stall, had to stop there. Guy taking a photo. We don't like try. I try my best not to walk through people when they're taking photos. But I think this will bring us to the end of the. Well, it's not American cars, all of it, is it? You know, we've got a whole load of minis, which is all British stuff. But we even have a mini with rainbow underglow. I could probably change the colour on that. I'll probably have the same app for that. We ain't got enough time to be messing around with underglow kits on other people's cars. We have enough of that when we're at the breakfast meets and we're changing the green lights Challenger over to pink lights. It's all good fun with mates. But I think that'll bring us to the end of this, and whew, what a thing to end it on. We got the ginormous transporter here, filled with cars. Don't quite know why they're not outside of the transporter, but okay. As my camera goes into orange mode, which isn't actually a battery level I have seen before, which probably means we are running very low on charge. So let us finish off by going over here. We've got a couple of tiny bits we haven't done in this hall. I'll try and getting everything in. I won't get the other hall in, unfortunately. I'll be getting the Ford hall in, but apart from that, that will pretty much bring us to a close for the American stall, or I think this, I can't see anything saying what hall number this is. I'm going to go with hall 7, this one. So I think we're going into hall 8 after this. So I think this will finish us off down here. Still can't see any numbers on the walls, but we have got the old Route Master bus here, just behind us here. So I'm going to use this as the ending shot for the video because, hey, it's cool. So, hope you have enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe for more, and check out the other 3 parts and the next part we're filming. See you all soon. Bye.